Look at the biggest avocados I've ever seen in my life. This is an avocado. Everybody wants some guacamole?
Hi, welcome to this coaching skills crash course with me, the Nomad Chef. Today we're peeling back the health benefits of an avocado. And by the end of the video, we'll mash it and make some guacamole. In under 10 minutes, you'll be able to identify some key principles, health benefits, and apply a technique, display curiosity, and hopefully find some value. Let's ripen your skills and knowledge, then we'll whip up something tasty. Let's get started. Some studies have shown that avocado skin may technically be edible. However, it is so tough in fibers that it's generally not eaten and discarded. A fun fact, the skin contains a vibrant range of nutrients such as calcium, magnesium, antioxidants, as well as vitamins C and E. Some great uses for the skin are composting and as a natural fertilizer. For our purposes today, we are going to focus on the meat inside the avocado called the flesh. Now let's peel it open. Did you know that avocados are considered a superfood? This is due to their high nutrient content, including vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and heart-healthy fats, all of which contribute to various and numerous health benefits. Just to expand, some of those health benefits are they protect from chronic diseases and help to control blood pressure. They may aid in weight loss, loaded with powerful antioxidants, relieve symptoms of arthritis, and are a good source of monounsaturated fats and oleic acid, which are considered heart healthy. They help lower cholesterol and are a great source of vitamins C, E, K, A, B, and B6, plus minerals like potassium, calcium, magnesium, copper, iron, zinc, and fiber. Through my experience as a chef, I find that most people tend not to like the texture of an avocado by itself. But with a little planning and the right combination of ingredients, something deliciously magical can be created. But first, the pit. Avocado pits, while often discarded, have many uses and are rich in nutrients. They can be planted, which will or can grow into an avocado tree. They have anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties and can be added to smoothies, teas, or even for natural dyeing. They can also be used in skincare products, and some facts about the pit are, it's a seed containing carbs, fats, proteins, vitamins, and minerals. Now, that being said, there's limited data on whether or not it is safe and beneficial for human consumption. And they have high amounts of plant compounds, ergo, eat at own risk. Well, finally, the value, the reward. Taking a ripe avocado and mashing it to make some guacamole. A ripe avocado has a dark skin and slightly yields to gentle pressure. Guacamole is a dish originating from Mexico. It can be as basic as just avocados, salt, and some lime juice. Many people including myself, add multiple ingredients to bring it more to life. For today's purposes, we're making my favorite, charred corn feta guac. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get some of this stuff prepared. First one must char the corn for their roasted or charred corn guacamole. So you wanna get a cast iron pan really nice and hot, like really toasty hot. Then you're gonna add the faintest amount of oil. Then you're gonna sear it and get a nice color on it. And put it to the side and let it get cold. And with this corn, you can get it right in there and start the cooking process because we're going to turn it quite a few times. So you want that nice char caramelization because then you'll get that extra flavor in your end product for the guac that we're going to make. If you notice that your pan's drying up, you'd be afraid to add a little bit of oil. Not too much though, you don't want it to deep fry anything. Just enough to help with the browning. Just enough to help with the browning process. Because as that corn cooks, it's going to release some moisture in the nibs, and that's bound to happen. And as that corn's starting to change color, you're going to start smelling that nice tortilla smell, actually. A lot of people don't realize that tortillas are made from corn products. With wheat, of course, but not a true corn chip. It's going to be very hot, so always use a dry rag. There we go, now we're getting some color. As much as you want that char, you don't want it to be burnt, because burnt will give you that carbon flavor, which tastes very bitter. Again, just a little oil to help with that browning process. That's the last bit of oil we're going to add. Now, what I've been doing in the process here as I'm going is I mince some jalapeno and I'm about to crush and mince some garlic. Because some guacamoles can be made pretty simple with just avocado, lime, and salt. But the one we're making today is going to be a little more complex. You notice as the corn's cooking, it goes from that lighter opaque to that nice lush yellow. As much as we're getting the char on there, you want to see that light, nice bright yellow coming through. Now, I like garlic in my guacamole. My mother would always say, there's not enough garlic. Always. I think that's about enough char I want on my corn, so we're going to go ahead and turn that off. Turn that loud fan off. We're going to go ahead and remove our corn from the heat. Just a reminder, if you add a little of this and a little of that and a big extra dash of love, you can make a delicious snack or appy that you can enjoy yourself or share with friends and loved ones. So let's go ahead and make one of those up right now. Some garlic. Jalapeno onion, some lime juice, not too much lime juice because you don't want it to be too runny. Ooh, already getting those smells coming off there. Touch more lime. Be free to get in there. Now I'm going to add the tomato. But I don't want the juices from that tomato, so just the outside, just the meat. And some of our delicious charred corn. Now it's going to have such a robustness of flavor that will be surprising to most. Now, some salt and pepper. Taste for seasoning. Touch more. Now it's perfect. Grab yourself some nice tortilla chips from the store, or make them yourself, depends how fancy you want to get. Add some of your nice rustic guac to your dish. And then you're going to top it with some more of that rustic, nice charred corn pieces. And a couple tomatoes. And the cherry on top, a wee bit of feta. Add some chips around. And you got yourself a beautiful snack. Well, that's the avocado. I hope you enjoyed your time learning with me today about the numerous health benefits, different uses, and also that you can transform it into a delicious and healthy snack. Just a quick review to send you on your way. Avocado pits and skins are generally not eaten, but are full of nutrients and can be used for composting, dyeing, teas, and planting. The green flesh is nutrient rich, has heart healthy fats, and is a good source of potassium, even more than a banana. High in fiber, packed with vitamins and minerals, and has anti-inflammatory properties. Take what you've learned today and experiment. Mash your own, add your own variety of ingredients, or recreate today's. Make something yummy. Share your results and post your guac pics below. Like this video and let's grow together. Take care out there. Peace.